Alrighty, in today's screencast we're going to learn how we can move web app fields quickly with a little JavaScript hack and a fun little CSS hack to increase the height of this box so that when we're dealing with, like here's a web app for instance, where we're dealing with like a lot of web app items and it's just a pain in the butt to add a new item. Say you had a few hundred web app items here or fields and you needed to move it up up to the top up here. That's just going to be a pain in the butt. So what I've done is I've written this little script that will do it kind of for you automatically and then tell you when it's done as well. First thing I want to do is attack the height of this box just for manipulating web app item fields. It's a pain. So what I'm going to do is using Chrome, I'm going to inspect this button right here above the multi-select box. And in doing so over here in the CSS, it's going to allow me to, if I click on override.css, get into this CSS file and actually make some changes on the fly here. So I'm going to use a little cheat sheet that I have here. I'm going to grab this CSS that I'll make available in the post, and I'm just going to hack this into the window here. We see that that just increased the height of this box drastically. And so what's going on here is that this is inside of an iframe here in the back end. And so with the CSS, we're going to actually go dive down into that particular iframe. And we're just going to target that select and increase its height. So that's what we've done. Now what I want to do is, let's say I wanted to move one of these web app items up. I don't know, we'll just do 10 or so for now. Let's say I wanted to move I'll pick this one right here so it's really obvious. I'll do this one here. Oh, no, that's not. That's too close to the top. I'll use this penthouse summary field here. Let's say I want to move it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or so spaces. Let's just pretend that this was, if we wanted to move it 40, it'd be the same thing, but this will be quicker. Taking a little bit of JavaScript I have here, now I have it up and down script. They're both different. We're going to take this here, and I've already got it set for 10 right now, this variable here, C, where we define a value of 10 there, and that's saying we want to move this field up 10 spots. So using the inspector in Chrome or whatever browser you like to use, go to the console tab and make sure you have a web app or a field selected here and enter that in, and when it's done, it's going to alert us that it's done. So I'm going to hit enter. We can see it working here without me doing anything, and it's moving that item up here. So normally what you do is have to sit down there, hit the up button a bunch of times manually. Now you can see that this is happening automatically. Okie dokie, so it's telling me, hey, I'm done. So that worked out really well. Cool thing about this is you can go down as well. And I've even had some luck with having multiple tabs open and moving fields, multiple fields at once. So this is very much a hack. If this blows up your web app, I'm sorry. I've had good luck with it and haven't had any real issues. So if you want to take a look here at the script, we can explain what's going on. Basically, C, like I said, is where we're defining how many we want to move. And we're just basically going to go through an if statement here and chip away at this value every time we decrease one. We're just going in there, we're targeting this particular button, which is down here at the bottom of the multi-select, and we're triggering that this many times. And then when we're done, we're clearing this interval and alerting you that we're done. Same thing with the down script, it's just reversed. We hit this down button instead. And so that's it. Enjoy.